Aggie Beever-Jones, thank you so much for joining talkSPORT and the Kickback today. How are you?
Yeah, I'm really good, thank you. Thank you for having me, excited for it.
Yeah, well, I've been watching some of the sessions you've been doing with McDonald's Fun Football. Tell us a little bit about what you've been doing this afternoon with the girls we can see behind us.
Yeah, we've just been having a laugh, to be fair. I think a few of them are actually really good, technically quite good, but yeah, I think me, Beth, LJ, Grace, just been having a kick around, and obviously it's nice to see such young girls getting this opportunity to be able to come out here and play and all through McDonald's Fun Football, and it's a great thing to be a part of.
And how nice is it to kind of be a role model for them, you know, someone for them to look up to and think, I can, you know, follow in your footsteps?
Yeah, I think it's so important. I think when I was younger, I look back now and I only had male role models growing up because I didn't have the access to watch the women's game. But no, it's weird obviously to hear that I could potentially be a role model to them. I would never even really think of myself like that. But yeah, it's really nice to kind of get to know them, and obviously they've got great character. Even here watching them play, it's just nice to kind of see them kicking around and having fun. Yeah,
and you're obviously only 21 yourself. How does that kind of feel at that age, like you said, kind of being that role model that people look up to? Does that ever feel like a pressure, or is it, you know, a bit of a privilege?
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. I think for me, I've always said pressure is a privilege, and for me, I always say that football to me is just my job and I get to do what I love, and if I'm inspiring the next generation to kick a ball, then that's just a great thing as well to add to it. But yeah, for me it is weird, obviously, like you said, I'm still young, still learning so much about myself and learning about the game itself, but as long as I'm enjoying it and playing football and keeping my family and everyone around me proud, then I'm happy.
And you seem to kind of thrive under that pressure a little bit. We saw your last minute winner at the weekend against Liverpool, and obviously Chelsea's made history going unbeaten this season, the first WSL team to do that, and we're going to go unbeaten if you drew anyway, but you scoring that goal must have been like the cherry on top of the cake for you personally as well as like for the team.
Yeah, I think it was, obviously I'd be lying if I said it wasn't a nice way to kind of end the season in the WSL. I think obviously I scored the last minute winner against Liverpool in the FA Cup, so I don't know what it is about playing against Liverpool, but yeah, it was obviously a really proud moment for me and my family as well. My family were there, and I think it was nice to kind of end the season on a high. I think the girls have done a brilliant job this year, and it's not been easy. Like you said, the unbeaten record's great, but if we didn't win a trophy, then there was no real. It's only so far it can take you. But yeah, we still got one trophy to play for, which I'm extremely excited about, and hopefully we can go there. Obviously Grace is here today, so seeing her, but it's
a little bit of healthy rivalry going on over there.
Yeah, we did a competition, to be fair. I think I beat her, so I was a bit smug about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's obviously a great friend of mine, and hopefully it'll be a really good game on the weekend.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching it. And not to kind of dwell on the negative too much, but obviously no secret that Chelsea was going for the quadruple and missed out on the Champions League. What was that kind of feeling like? Yeah,
obviously it was devastating. I think for us it's obviously a trophy that we really want to bring home. I think credit to Barcelona. I think if you look back at both legs, they were unbelievable. I think obviously we were frustrated to come away from the first leg conceding as many goals as we did. But I think they have world-class players, every single one of them. Aitana, obviously, especially, came to the bridge, and I think we were on top for the first 20 minutes. They get one chance and they managed to put it away, and I think it's credit to them. Obviously, we're going to make a lot of learnings from it, and hopefully we can go again for it next year. But yeah, it's going to be tough you're playing against some of the best people in the world. But obviously the first emotions are frustration, but hopefully we'll just learn from it and keep building.
It's going to be a big final, Arsenal-Barca. Are you backing Arsenal as the English team in that race?
To be fair, I'm just hoping for a good game. I think I was chatting to Beth about it, and she was going to give us some tips and whatnot, and I was just like, you've got to do whatever you've got to do. But yeah, I think it'll be a great game. I'm super excited for it, and yeah, hopefully it's an exciting one.
And looking ahead to the Euros this summer, how excited are you for that as well?
Yeah, obviously it's the dream of an absolute dream, and hopefully we'll see what happens. But I think for me, I'm just focusing on finishing the season with Chelsea and hopefully getting the final trophy and making it a domestic treble for us. But yeah, obviously it's the dream, and hopefully I'll get there, but just got to keep working hard, keep my feet on the ground, and making Sonia and Serena both happy.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
What's been the highlight of your season?
I think for Chelsea, I think it would be probably scoring against Liverpool the other day, just to end a great season in that kind of way. And then I think for personally at England, obviously scoring my first goal was such an amazing day for me, and to do it at a place which meant quite a lot to me. Bristol, I was obviously on loan there, so it was obviously kind of full circle moment for me, and yeah, I was delighted to get the goal.
Would you say that's the best goal of your career so far?
In terms of an occasion, yeah, but I think obviously like technicality, I think I couldn't have missed. I think Beth put it on a plate for me. So.
Oh. Well, Aggie Beever-Jones, thank you so much for joining us today, and we've loved watching you here with McDonald's Fun Football as well, and good luck.
Thank you very much, appreciate it.